Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live Battle Pet Pro Tour Fire Lake. This is year number 4. Can you believe it? Year number 4 of pet battles. This is pretty awesome. Just checking out something real quick. Looks like Solstice having a little trouble logging in. Chad, does he have a YouTube account? He does have to have a YouTube account in order to chat. If not, we will have to set him up one before we get to the next one. And he'll need to set that up for Faction Wars too. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to get one created in this quick turnaround time. So we may have to just get that as a takeaway. And then maybe we can get him in Death Drop next week. Because we will have to set him up an account. And we'll have somebody from Jet work with him on that during the week. I know Kel, I know Busy, Justice. We'll try to get him set up and get an account set up. All right. This is year number 4, everybody. We got to get to the grid. And one thing I want to show you. Remember, last time we did this, we had a grand championship. And that was last December. Julia and Villar played in the grand championship. And Julia is able to squeak out a very, very close win. But tonight, it's all based on the rankings. You can see these are the lifetime career earnings. 2,670,000 dead dimes for Julian. Look at Villar. Not that far behind. And look at Busy B. We got 3 people over 2.5 million. So we're in store for a real treat tonight. Some of the best players you've ever seen. All right, let's take you down to the brackets. And this shows you the matchups for tonight. We've got number 1 seed, defending grand champion Julia. Number 2 seed, Villar. Busy B, number 3, Cat. Coming in at number 4. Shaman, coming in at number 5. Kel at number 6. Trigger, number 7. And the Cardinal at number 8. So, without further ado, we are going to get down to business. Do we have Fly Rod? And do we have the Cardinal? Our first match of the year. Fly Rod versus the Cardinal. Give me 999s. And one thing we can do, Solstice, if you're watching tonight, we'll get your account set up. Make sure you take notes. Make sure you take notes for the next battle. All right. Both players are ready to rock and roll. Cardinal is the higher rated player, barely. So Fly Rod, you have to choose your pet first. Real quick reminder to everybody, next week we will have Death Drop, and the week after we will have the Ropes Tournament. Circuit starts in 2 weeks with Ropes. Let's see which pet Fly Rod wants to play tonight. Oh, we might have lost Fly Rod. Fly Rod, you there? Going with Larson. All right, Cardinal. Pick your pet. We're in year 7 of Play Dead Live, and we're year number 4 of Pet Battles. Going with Sprout versus Larson. No pet advantage either way. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your first move of 2026. Cardinal breaking out the paste. Also going with a claw to the ankle. Fly Rod is going with a bite to the neck. Neither player blocks. So claw to the ankle, not blocked. Ankle not defended by Fly Rod. Bite to the neck is not blocked, not defended either. But the Cardinal did play the pet paste. He burns the pet paste, but he does get a win in round number 1. Cardinal with the early lead. 1 win away from advancing. Round number 2. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Cardinal stealing the buff. Fly Rod did not play a buff. We got Cardinal with a kick to the head. It is not blocked, but Fly Rod 50% defend of the head area. Over on the other side, we got Fly Rod with a bite to the neck back to back. It is not blocked, and the neck is not defended. Fly Rod gets the win to tie it up. Cardinal did use his buff steal. We're down to the elimination round. It's 1-1. Winner of the next match advances. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move and good luck. Who's going to move on and who is going to rebuy? Cardinal with the juice. Fly Rod with the paste. We got Cardinal with the claw to the ankle. Fly Rod does not block the claw. Does not defend the ankle. Over on the other side, we've got Fly Rod with a kick to the head. It is not blocked. 25% defense to the head area. And we got a tie because Cardinal played the pet juice. Fly Rod played the paste, which is double. But because Cardinal defended 25%, it actually worked out as a tie. Cardinal is out of buffs. Fly Rod still has his buffs. We go to a tiebreaker. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Fly Rod playing the juice. Cardinal has no buffs. Cardinal kick to the head. Fly Rod does not block the kick. He does 50% defend. Over on the other side, we got a claw to the ankle. Cardinal does not block, does not defend. Fly Rod gets the win in round number 1. Fly Rod upsetting the Cardinal. Do we have a rebuy for the Cardinal? Fly Rod continued his momentum from last year. He got hot toward the end of the year, started winning some stuff. All right, we got Cardinal down for the rebuy. All right, Animal and Trigger. Animal and Trigger, give me triple nines. All right, here we go. Oh, it's going to be a good one. Trigger is slightly higher rated than the Animal, barely. So, Joe, you have to pick your pet first. Animal going with Sprout. Trigger, pick your pet. Trigger going with Larson. No pet advantage either way. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Push your move. We got Animal stealing the buff, but Trigger didn't play one. Both going with a kick to the head. Both blocking each other. The exact same move by both players. We got a tie, but Animal did use his buff steal. Let's go to round number 2. 20-second timer. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Push your moves. All right, we got Animal with the bite to the neck. Trigger blocks the bite. Trigger with a claw to the ankle. Animal blocks the claw. And Trigger did play Pet Juice, but it doesn't matter because it was a double block. It is a tie. Both players blocking each other once again. Round 3. 20-second timer. Still tied 0-0. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Push your move. All right, we got animal. Okay, I'm going to map this one out because I know Sean is watching and other people are watching. So we speed through this, but everything signifies something. So animal played 4-1-4, 4-3. So what that is 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a kick. 1 is the area. If you see the scoring grid down here, it shows you that a kick to the head is worth 4 points. Okay? And that's 4 and then 1. Now, animal also played 4-4-3. So that means he's going to block the head area. He's also going to defend. I'm sorry. He's going to block the kick, not the head area. He's going to block the kick. And he's going to defend the ankle. And he's also going to defend the belly. Okay. 4, 1, 4, 4, and 3. Now, this first defend right here, that is a 50% defense. This is a 25% defense. Now let's go with Trigger's move. Trigger was 1, 2, 1, 3, 4. So 1 is the bite. 2 is the neck area. Okay, remember it was 1, 2, 1, 3, 4. All right, and again, a bite to the neck. You can see over here, the bite is a 4-point attack. You're trying to get 4-point attacks through without having them blocked. Now, a kick to the head automatically goes to the third. So that kick, if that was a kick over here, would have been a block. Over on the other side, it was a bite to the neck. Same thing, diagonal. It was not blocked. Now we look at the defensive areas. The head area was not defended by Trigger in the 50% and was not defended in the 25%. So all the damage is going to get through. On the other side, bite to the neck. The neck was not defended and the neck was not defended. Very simple. So that means both players got their complete attack all the way through. Those are 4-point attacks. But Trigger played a pet paste. So even though both players are down to 1, it would have been a tie, but Trigger plays the paste and she gets 2 bonus points, which means Trigger gets the win. Okay? Now, I speed through it, but each time I could map it out and you would see exactly how this breaks down. So now we've got Trigger 1, Animal 0. Let's go to the next round, 20-second timer. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. All right, we got Animal with a claw to the ankle. Trigger does not block the claw. She does defend 25%. On the other side, I'm sorry, Animal claw to the ankle. Trigger doesn't block it. She defends 25%. On the other side, Trigger with a punch to the belly. Not blocked. Not defended. Trigger gets the win. Even though Animal played the pet juice, Because Animal did not block or defend, Trigger gets the win. All right, let's see if we got Animal down for a rebuy. Yes, he is. All right, Shaman and Nightshade. Give me 999, Shaman and Nightshade. All right. Shaman is the higher rated player, so Nightshade, we got to get your pet first. Nightshade going with Splash. Shaman, pick your pet. Both players playing Splash. No pet advantage either way. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. We got both players with a punch to the belly. We got both players defending the wrong area and both players guarding the same area. It is a tie. The exact same move once again. Round number 2. 20-second timer. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Now that was close too, but both players would have kicked it ahead, but this time Nightshade blocks the kick and Nightshade gets the win. 1-0 Nightshade. Let's go to round number 3, 20-second timer. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Will Nightshade get the win or will the Shaman come back? We got Nightshade with a claw to the ankle. We got a claw to the ankle by the Shaman. Neither player blocks, but Nightshade defends the ankle 50%. Nightshade with the win. Taking out the Shaman in round number 1. Shaman says, no rebuy tonight. We got Shaman with a 12th place finish. All right, let's have Kel and Dow. Kel and Dow, give me triple nines. All right, Kel is the higher rated player, so Dow, got to pick your pet first. Dow going with Crevice. Kel, pick your pet. Going with Sprout. No pet advantage either way. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Kel going with the kick to the head. Dow blocking it. Dow going with the bite to the neck. Kel does not block it. Advantage Dow 1-0 with the early block. Round number 2. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Kel breaking out the paste with a punch to the belly. This time Dow doesn't block, but he does defend 50%. Over on the other side, we've got Dow with a bite to the neck. Not blocked, not defended. It all gets through. All right, this one we will map out to show you how the pet paste works. Kel, 2, 3, 3, 4, 3. 2, 3, 3, 4, 3 with the pet paste. Over on the other side, we got Dow. 1, 2, 1, 3, 2. 1, 2, 1, 3, and 2. Dow, bite to the neck. Not blocked, not defended. It all gets through. That takes Kel from 5 down to 1. But she has pet paste. Takes her back to 3. On the other side, Kel, punch to the belly. That's 4-point attack. Takes Dow down to 1, but Dow defends the belly, which is 50%, which brings him back to 3. So it is a tie. Normally when you play paste, you win, but because Dow got the 50% defense, he actually managed to get a tie. Dow still 1-0. 20-second timer for the next round. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Ah, Dow stealing the buff. Kel played the juice, so no buff. Dow with a kick to the head. Kel blocks it. Over on the other side, Kel with a bite to the neck. Dow doesn't block it. So even though he stole the buff, he didn't get the win because she got the block. It is 1-1. Tiebreaker match. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move and good luck. We got, oh, Kel stealing Dow's paste. But Kel going with the claw. Dow with the block. On the other side, Dow punch to the belly. Kel does not block. Dow gets the win. Block and a win for Dow. That was a good match. Had a little bit of everything in that one. All right, let's see if we got Kel down for the rebuy. Dow pulling off the early upset. Do we have the rebuy? All right. Kel going to rebuy. I'm fine. If we can get Solstice set up, if they're next to each other. Yeah, let's let him play. All right. So, Cardinal, Solstice is going to type from your account till we get him set up. So we got Solstice and Cat. Give me 999s. All right. Now, Solstice, you got to pick your pet first. Now, the only pet that you're going to have at this point in the game, and we can get you more pets, is going to be Larson. Everybody starts out with Larson. Now, every pet has an advantage. It's called a first turn pet advantage. So, for example, if you play Larson, if somebody else were to play Shiver, Larson has an advantage over Shiver. Shiver has an advantage over Sprout. Sprout over Chime. Chime over Portia. Portia over Crevice. Crevice over Ratchet. Ratchet over Splash. And Splash, because at the bottom, has an advantage over Larson. So, Solstice playing Larson. Cat, play your pet. Cat playing crevice. Okay, now we'll do a 20-second timer. At the end of that, I'll do a countdown, and each of these players will type their move. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Each player post your moves. All right. We've got both players going with a bite to the neck. All right, I'm going to map out Solstice move. So Solstice played 1, 2. 1, 2 is a bite to the neck. 3 means it's going to block the claw. And then defend the ankle and the head area. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Both players with a bite to the neck. Neither player blocked the bite, and neither player defended the neck. So it is a tie. Still 0-0. Okay, let's reset it and then go to round number 2. 20-second timer. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. And we will give Solstice buffs. We will give him Pet Juice, Pet Paste, and Buff Steal. And we'll get him set up on a PDL portal account. So he'll have that inventory as well. All right, we got Cat with a claw to the ankle. Solstice does not block the claw. Does 25% defend the ankle. On the other side, punch to the belly. Cat does not block the punch, but she defends 50% of the belly. A little better defense than Solstice. Solstice defended 25. Cat defends 50. Cat gets the win in round number 1. Remember, it is best of 3, so Solstice, you're still alive. Next round, 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. All right, we got Cat with a bite to the neck. Solstice does not block the bite, does not defend the neck. Over on the other side, we got Solstice with a kick to the head. It is not blocked, but it is 50% defended. So even though Solstice used the Pet Paste, Cat defended 50%, which is the same thing as a paste, so it is a tie. It is still a tie. So it is still 1-0, Cat. It's a good move by Solstice playing the Pet Paste, but Cat got a nice defense of 50%. Let's go to the next round, 20-second timer. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Oh, Solstice stealing the buff. Nice move. Cat would have kicked it ahead. Not blocked, but it is 50 or 25% defended. Over on the other side, Solstice, bite to the neck. Not blocked, not defended. Solstice gets the tie, or he gets the win, which ties it up. It is 1-1. Nice buff steal. Stealing that pet paste. All right, it is 1-1. Tiebreaker. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move, and good luck. Will Cat get the win, or will Solstice get his first win in his first match? Both players with the pet juice. Solstice bite to the neck. Cat with the block. She blocks the bite. Cat with a punch to the belly. Solstice does not block. Cat gets the win. Barely getting the block. But what an epic match by the newcomer. Almost got the win in his first ever match. Congratulations, Cat. I think we need to get Solstice down for a rebuy. What do you guys think? All right. Do we have Animal and the Cardinal? Give me triple nines. Animal and the Cardinal. Winner advances. Loser is eliminated. Winner moves on. The loser is out. All right, Cardinal, slightly higher rated player. So, Joe, got to pick your pet first. Going with Chime. Cardinal, pick your pet. Sprout, and Sprout is a pet advantage for the Cardinal. Sprout is above Chime, so that means Cardinal will get a free pet juice equivalent in round number 1. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move, and good luck. Cardinal trying to steal the buff, but Animal did not play a buff. We got Cardinal with a bite to the neck. Not blocked by the Animal, not defended. Over on the other side, Animal with a claw to the ankle. Not blocked, not defended. It would be a tie, but Cardinal does have the pet advantage, which is a +1, which means Cardinal gets the win in round number 1. All right. Pet advantage has fallen off, but it is 1-0 Cardinal. Round number 2. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Animal trying to steal the buff, but Cardinal did not play one. We got Cardinal with a claw to the ankle. Not blocked by the animal, but he did defend 25%. Over on the other side, we got Animal kick to the head. Not blocked by the Cardinal, but he defended 25% as well. It is a tie. Each player defend 25% of the zone that was attacked. Both players have played their buff steal. Round number 3, still 1-0 Cardinal, 20-second timer. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Can Animal come back, or will Cardinal finish the job? Both players playing pet pace. Smart move. We got Cardinal bite to the neck. Not blocked. The bite was not blocked by Animal, and he did not defend the neck. Over on the other side, we got Animal claw to the ankle. Not blocked and not defended. It is a tie. Both burning their pet paste, but it is still 1-0 Cardinal. Another tiebreaker round. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Both playing pet juice. Both with a kick to the head. Both defend the wrong area. And both play the exact same move. Third time tonight. 4, 1, 1, 2, 4. It is a tie. Both players completely out of buffs. It is still 1-0 Cardinal. Next round, 20-second timer starts right now. No buffs remaining for either player. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. What an epic battle between these two. This is classic. We got Cardinal claw to the ankle. Animal does not block the claw. 25% defend of the ankle. Animal punch to the belly. Cardinal does not block the punch, does not defend the belly. Animal gets the win. It is tied 1-1. 1-1, no buffs, elimination match. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. This is the tiebreaker. Claw to the ankle by the Cardinal. Not blocked by Animal. Does defend 25%. Animal with a kick to the neck. Cardinal with the block. Cardinal with the win. Cardinal blocks the kick to get the win, and what an epic battle. What a battle. Went like 7 rounds, and it was an instant classic, but the Cardinal just a little bit better tonight. Great tournament, Joe. You and Chad always have some really good battles. All right, until next month. All right, Solstice and Cal. Give me triple nines. All right, Solstice, pick your pet. Going with Larson. Cal, pick your pet. Going with Sprout. No pet advantage either way. 20-second timer starts right now. Winner advances. Loser is out. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Stealing the buff, but she didn't have one. Solstice with a bite to the neck. Not blocked. Not defended. Over on the other side, Kel with a claw to the ankle. 25% defend. Solstice gets the win. Burned a buff steal, but did get the win. 1-0. All right. Can Solstice come back? Elimination match. 20-second timer starts right now. Winner advances. Loser is out. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Kel going with the pet paste this time. Solstice gets the block. Over on the other side. Bite to the neck. Not blocked, not defended. Solstice with the win. Block and a win for Solstice. All right. Elimination match. Busy Bee and the Cardinal. Give me triple nines. All right. Busy is the higher rated player. So, Cardinal, you have to pick your pet first. Sprout. Busy, pick your pet. Larson, no pet advantage either way. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Oh, Cardinal stealing the pet paste. Both players going with the bite to the neck, but Busy blocks it. Busy with the block, Busy with the win, even though Cardinal did manage to steal the paste. Busy with the block. 1-0. 20-second timer starts right now. Can Cardinal come back, stay alive? Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Ah, Busy stealing the buff this time. Cardinal with a kick to the head. Busy did not block the kick. 25% defense of the head. Busy, claw to the ankle. Does not block it, but Cardinal defends 25% of the ankle. It is a tie. Still 1-0 Busy. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Both players playing the pet juice. We got Cardinal punch to the belly. Not blocked, but 50% defense by Busy. Busy kick to the head. Not blocked and not defended. Busy Bee gets the win. Ouch. Tough matchup for the Cardinal, but Busy back to rare form, getting the win and finishing off the Cardinals' night. All right, we got one last elimination match before we get to our final 8. What a battle tonight. What a great tournament. Full brackets tonight. Epic matches. You guys getting to see a whole ton of good games. We've got Dow and Solstice in an elimination match. Give me triple nines. Dow and Solstice. Solstice. Pick your pet. Winner guaranteed a spot in the final 8, which means you will get points for the circuit. Going with Larson. Dow, pick your pet. Great to have Solstice back and all of y'all competing tonight. Great to have a full group tonight. This is what the battles are all about. All right. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Solstice with a bite to the neck. Dow blocks the bite. Over on the other side, Dow with a claw to the ankle. Solstice blocks the claw. Double blocks. Nicely done, both players. And Dow burnt the buff steel. But it is a tie. Double blocks. Round number 2. 20-second timer. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Solstice breaking out the paste. Oh. But he did not do a proper move. All right, he only has 4 numbers picked. So that round, unfortunately, is a forfeit. You got to have 5 numbers in there. And he missed one of the key numbers. All right, so he did burn the pet paste. And Dow gets the win 1-0. Still alive, Solstice. All right. Can't do it over. We got to play it out. Sorry. All right, it is 1-0. Round number 3, still alive. 20-second timer. Everybody's done it. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. All right, we got. Oh, look at this. We got Dow with a kick to the head. Solstice blocks the kick. The other side, we got Solstice with a bite to the neck. 50% defense of the neck and a pet paste, which means it is a tie. It is a tie. If Dow defends 25% or less, Solstice gets the win. But he got the 50% defense of the neck, and he also got the paste, which means he pulled out a tie. Still 1-0, Dow. Still alive. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Can Solstice come back, or will Dow get the win and move on? Solstice with a bite to the neck. Dow does not block the bite and does not defend the neck. Over on the other side, Dow with a punch to the belly. Does not block the punch, does not defend the belly. It is a tie. It is a tie. Still 1-0, Dow. Next round, 20-second timer. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Oh my goodness. Solstice, you got to get that 5th number in there. Dow gets the win. It takes a little practice, I know. But Solstice only punching in 4 numbers. All right. Takes a little practice, no worries, but a great tournament for Solstice, everybody. First tournament. I think he did pretty well. All right, we got Solstice with a 9th place finish. Not bad for the newcomer, 9th place. All right, our final 8 is set. We will have the Assassin and Fly Rod, Valar and Trigger, Nightshade and Cat, and Dow and Busy. Let's start out. Nightshade and Cat, give me triple nines. The winner goes to the final 4. The loser is eliminated. But we'll get points in the circuit. 8th place does get you points. Vox versus Vox. All right. Nightshade, pick your pet first. Nightshade has been drastically improving. Could he get a championship tonight? Going with Splash. Cat, pick your pet. Going with Crevice. All right, no pet advantage either way. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Nightshade with the claw to the ankle. Cat with a 50% defense of the claw. Cat with a kick to the head. Not blocked and not defended. Cat wins round number 1. Round number 2, 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Punch to the belly by both players. Nightshade blocks the punch. Nightshade gets the win to tie it up. Both players punched to the belly, but only one player blocked it. It is 1-1. Tiebreaker. Winner's going to the final four. Loser's going home. 20-second timer. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Claw to the ankle by Nightshade. Not blocked. 25% defense. Over on the other side. Cat with a bite to the neck. It is blocked. Nightshade with the win. Even though Cat had to pay, she only defended 25%. Nightshade gets the block. Nightshade is moving on. Cat with an 8th place finish. Nightshade will be waiting in the wings. All right. Dow and Busy, give me triple nines. Dow and Busy, triple nines. Winner goes to the final four. Loser is out. All right, Busy's the favorite. Dow, pick your pet. Crevice, Busy, pick your pet. Larson, no pet advantage either way. 20-second timer starts right now. Good luck. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Dow stealing the buff. He saw it coming. Dow with a claw to the ankle. Busy does not block the claw, does not defend the ankle. Over on the other side, Busy kick to the head. Dow does not block it, but he defends 25%. And because he stole her buff, Dow gets the win in round number 1. 1-0. Round number 2 starts right now. Can Busy come back, or will Dow get into the final four and eliminate his ex-faction mate? Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move and good luck. Dow breaking out the pace. Busy knew it. She stole it. Dow with a kick to the head. It is not blocked by Busy and not defended. Busy with a claw to the ankle. It is not blocked and not defended. But she stole the paste, which means she gets a tie. Dow still up 1-0, but Busy right back in it. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Busy playing the juice. Dow doesn't. We got Dow with a punch to the belly. Not blocked. Busy defends 50%. Busy with a bite to the neck. Dow defends 50%, but Busy played the juice and Dow didn't. Oh my goodness. Busy gets the win to tie it up. Busy out of buffs, but it is now 1-1. Tiebreaker. 20-second timer starts right now. What a battle. What a battle. Year number 4 is going to be so good. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Dow says, I got pet juice left. He plays it. Both players with a punch to the belly. Busy blocks the punch. Busy gets the win. The block and the win. What a comeback by Busy. Oh my goodness. Got the block just when she needed it. What an epic comeback. Busy B moving on to the Final Four. Dow, great tournament. Good to have you on Saturday nights, but not the finish he wanted for sure. Dow, 7th place finish. All right, another elimination match. Villar and Trigger. Give me those 999s. Villar and Trigger. Villar is the number 2 rated player. So, Trigger, you got to pick your pet first. Trigger going with Larson. Villar. Pick your pet. Villar playing Splash, which means she does have a first turn pet advantage on turn number 1. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Villar punch to the belly. Not blocked and not defended by Trigger. Trigger bite to the neck. Not blocked. Not defended. But Villar does have the pet advantage. 1-0. Villar with the early lead. Round number 2, 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. We got Trigger playing the juice, Villar stealing it. That is a claw to the ankle. Both players playing the claw. But Trigger blocks it. Trigger gets the win. She's like, I don't need the pet juice. Trigger's like, dang it, and you won, even though she stole it. All right, buff steal, pet juice. It is tied 1-1. Tiebreaker. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Poster move. Good luck. One's going to Final Four, and one is going home. Time. Delete the moves. Delete the moves. No move. No move. All right. On the count of 3, Trigger and Villar, you're going to post 999. 1, 2, 3, post. All right, tiebreaker. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move, and good luck, both players. All right, we got Trigger playing the paste. Villar playing the juice. Kick to the head. Villar blocks the kick. Punch to the belly. Trigger does not block it. Villar gets the block, and Villar gets the win. Moving on to the Final Four. And then there was one. Trigger with a 6th place finish. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Fly Rod against the defending grand champion. That's right. Grand Championship in December. Julia won an epic battle And now, the grand champion, here to defend her title against Fly Rod. Fly and Julia, give me triple nines. Winner goes to the Final Four. Loser is finishing 5th. Fly Rod, pick your pet. Chime. Julia, pick your pet. Going with Larson, there is no pet advantage either way. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. We got Fly Rod with a kick to the head. Julia does not block it. She does defend the head, 50%. On the other side, Julia punch to the belly. Not blocked and not defended, and she plays the pet paste. She had to win without it, but a little bit of security there. Advantage Julia 1-0. Round 2, 20-second timer starts now. Fly Rod must get a win to get back into it. Julia needs a win to advance to the Final Four. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Julia playing the pet juice. Fly Rod, no buff. We got Julia with a claw to the ankle. Not blocked, 25% defense. On the other side, Fly Rod with a punch to the belly. Not blocked, no defense. But Julia did play the pet juice, which means it is a tie. She played the juice and he defended 25%. Still 1-0. Advantage Julia. Round 3, 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Oh, Fly Rod playing the pace and Julia stealing it. We got Julia with a punch to the belly. Not blocked. Fly Rod did defend 50%. On the other side, Fly Rod kick to the head. No block and no defense. Fly Rod gets the win because he had a 50% defense. It is 1-1. Julia out of buffs, and we got a tie game. It's about to get interesting. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. The winner moves on. The loser is out. Fly Rod with the juice. Fly Rod with a bite to the neck. Julia, 50% defense of the neck. Julia kick to the head. Fly rod, no block, no defense. Julia gets the win. Fly rod played the juice, but Julia got a 50% defense. Wow. Just like that. Even though he had to buff, it was only worth 25%. What a epic, epic battle. Down to the wire. These are some top-notch matches going on, for sure. I thought we might have a Fly Rod Nightshade matchup. It looked like it was going to happen right down to the wire, but Julia managed to pull out the victory. All right, everybody, our final four is set. Now, I do have to remind you, tonight's Epic Pet Battle Pro Tour, our 4th year kicking off, is brought to you by PlayDeadLive.com. Log in, set up an account, play some video games with us. Or play some live action PvP like we're doing right now. You can see Cat number 8, Dow number 7, Trigger number 6, Fly Rod number 5. And now we're down to our final four. Now, no surprise that the top 3 rated players are all here. Julia ranked number 1, Valar ranked number 2, Busy ranked number 3. But Nightshade came in ranked number 12. Might be making a name for himself this season. All right, let's start out with Valar and Busy. Give me 999s, Valar and Busy. All right, Busy, pick your pet. Dash. All right, smart move by Busy. Both players playing Dash. All right, here we go. No pet advantage either way. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Busy playing the pace. Valar does not play it. We got Busy with a claw to the ankle. Valar does not block, does not defend. Over on the other side, Valar with a claw. Busy blocks. Busy wins. She did burn the pet paste, but she still got the win with the block. 1-0 Busy. Round number 2. 20-second timer starts right now. Can Valar come back and tie it, or will Busy punch her ticket to the finals? Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Both players with a buff steal, but nothing to steal. Busy punch to the belly. Valar blocks the punch. Over on the other side, Valar claw to the ankle. Busy does not block. Valar with the win. The tide has shifted because both players played their buff steal. Busy was expecting a paste, and Villar threw a little okey doke. It is 1-1. Tiebreaker. Winner goes to the final. Loser is out in fourth place. 20-second timer. Arc versus Jet. Another epic showdown. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Poster move and good luck. Busy with the juice, Villar with the paste. Busy with a kick to the head. Villar does not block the kick and does not defend the head. Villar with a bite to the neck. Busy does not block, but 50% defense. Busy with the win. 50% defense. Oh my goodness. She got the pet juice and a 50 to pull it out to beat just the paste. Oh my goodness. Down to the wire, and Busy Bee just enough to get the victory. 50% defense of the neck area. Busy Bee with a trip to the finals, waiting the winner of Julia and Nightshade. Fourth place finish for Villar. All right. Julia and Nightshade, give me triple nines. One match to go. Who's going to be in the finals versus Busy Bee? Nightshade playing a heck of a tournament tonight. Here we go. Nightshade, pick your pet. Going with Splash. Julia, pick your pet. Ratchet. Julia has a first turn pet advantage in round number 1. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Poster moves. We got Julia playing the juice. Nightshade playing the paste. Nightshade with a bite to the neck. It is blocked. Julia with a claw to the ankle. It is blocked. But it is a double block. And because Nightshade played the pace, Nightshade gets the win. It's the only buff that's added after the blocks. Nightshade 1-0 on the double block. Even with pet advantage. Correct. Round 2, 20-second timer. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. We got Nightshade with the juice. Julia with the paste. Punch to the belly. It is not blocked, but the belly's 25% defended. Claw to the ankle. Not blocked. Ankle. 50% defended. It is a tie. Julia with the paste and a 25% defense. Nightshade with the juice and a 50% defense. It is a tie. Still advantage Nightshade, 1-0. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Neither player with a buff to play. We got Julia with a punch to the belly. Not blocked, not defended. Over on the other side, bite to the neck. Julia with the block. Julia with the win to tie it up. It is 1-1. The winner of this next match goes to the finals. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves and good luck. Both players trip to the finals on the line. We got Nightshade, claw to the ankle. Julia doesn't block it and does not defend. The other side, Julia with a kick to the head. Not blocked and not defended. It is a tie. It is a tie. Let's do it again. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Both players with a punch to the belly. Both players miss the block. Julia defends 50% of the belly. Julia gets the win. 50% defense for the win. Congratulations, Julia. And a great, great match by Nightshade. Down to the wire. And we have got our finals. One match to go to crown our first champion, our first Pet Battle Gavel's Globe of 2026, and more importantly, a permanent spot on that wall of fame on the portal. Nightshade finishing in third place. Some epic points, though, which will help him in his rankings throughout the season. All right, before we get to the final match, a little trip down memory lane, 2023. Busy 4 championships in 2023. 2024. Busy 2 championships. Julia 2 as well. 2025. Villar 4 championships. So, who's going to be first to take home a championship in 2026? Busy and Julia, give me triple nines. All right, 20-second timer starts right now. Actually, scratch that. Busy, pick your pet. Larson, Julia, pick your pet. Gonna play burglar. That means there is no buff steal for Busy. All right. Before we start this match, I want to make sure we got no lag. So Busy and Julia, on my count, you're going to post triple nines on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, post. All right, here we go. Busy has no buff steal. Let's start the match. 20 seconds. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Julia with the paste. Busy choosing not to play above. Busy kick to the head. Julia does not block the kick, does defend the head. Busy punch to the belly. Does not block the punch, but defends 50%. But Julia has the pet paste. Julia gets the round 1 win. 1-0. All right. Julia, 1 win away from the championship. Busy needs a win to get back in it. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Will Julia take home the championship, or can Busy get back in the game? Julia with the juice. Busy with the juice. Julia with a kick to the head. Busy 50% defend. Busy punch to the belly. Julia 25%. Busy gets the win to tie it up with the 50% defense. And just like that, it is 1-1. 20 seconds, and we will crown our first champion of 2026. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move, and good luck. 2026. Busy playing the pace. Julia stealing it. Julia with the block. Julia with the win. Busy went with the bite, and Julia got the block and got the win. Julia with the punch. Congratulations. Not only the grand champion, but Julia starting out this year in epic fashion. What a battle. What a battle. Everybody brought it tonight. Gavel's Globe, 150,000. Dead dimes for the assassin. Busy, second place, 100,000. Nightshade, 90K. Valar, fourth place. Flyrod, fifth. Trigger, sixth. Dow, seventh. And Cat rounding it out in eighth place. I got a question for everybody. Number one, did you have a good time tonight kicking off year number 4? Pet battles are amazing. That's the first question. Second question, who is going to be here for Death Drop next Saturday night? Death Drop kicks off year number 3, everybody. Give me a 999 if you plan to play Death Drop. And also, Ropes coming out in 2 weeks. Our first ever Ropes tour. The first one ever. We did a practice one last month. All right, everybody. I had a great time tonight. Epic battle. All done within 2 hours. You guys are amazing. I will see you next Saturday night for an epic, epic battle of Death Drop. We'll see you. Peace.